I think it's important that we don't listen to the man. I need something melodic here. What's all the commotion? Why all the chaos all around me? There's no reason if you dig below the surface. No, there's no reason at all to stroke you into a state of fear that you cannot act. You can't find a common sense, yeah, you can't use your mind anymore. Yeah, you're living in a hole that they built for you. But you keep on trying to follow the rules. You were told from me and me that you must follow the leaders. Yeah, you gotta take them at their word. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, don't use don't use your North Star. No, don't even think about it. Just listening to the man, listening to the man. Living in a time where most would rather divide. Yep, hate 5 times over. Can't find a piece of love anywhere. None to share, no, you're hoarding it for you. Yeah, but you can't even comprehend that it's rotten to the core. You're listening to the man, what doesn't kill me make me stronger. You're listening to the man, what doesn't kill me make me stronger. You're listening to the man. Plant yourself. Take a look, take a long look around you. Are you letting them feed you the lies over and over, night after night? Yeah, you can't get a good night's sleep. Yeah, toss and turn, yeah. You're attached to all of the fear that you've been driven to. You're still here. here, right now. So what does that tell you? Yeah, that everything they're telling you is trying to get you away from this moment. And if you let them, this moment is the only thing we got, yeah. And if we're living in fear over and over and over and over, but we're still here, what does that say? Just shut off the TV, yeah. Get you something creative, yeah. Something that takes you away from the narrative, yeah. Oh, just one small move, take the remote control and click the friggin' corner. Yep, throw it on the ground, yeah. Take the plug out of the wall, yeah. Watch the TV fall to the ground, yeah. Shatter in pieces, yeah. No one needs it, yeah. All the lies coming out the sides of you, yeah. I'm over it, yeah. I don't need you. What makes me fear when I'm still here? Oh. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger, yeah. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man, man. I don't understand. Everybody walking around with their heads in listen to the sand, yeah. Can't get it out for a moment, yeah. Understand what's going down, yeah. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. You listen to the man. Got to search your soul, yeah. Somewhere down below, yeah. It's not outside, no. When you wake from the dream, really nightmare, yeah. You may wake from the scare, say, how to get through that matrix style experience I live for. The plan, yeah. Oh, when you listen to the man, yeah. They got the hand on you, yeah. Listening to the man. It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires. I was walking down the road, and this is the longest running daily show on the planet. It's Saturday night. You guys ready? We're about to get into it. Writing some songs. Joanne's still wheezing, but we're doing it. What's that? Oh, Zabrowski's ready to give us a woo-woo, guys. Who's ready for the woo-woo? This guy. There's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. Give me something to live for. Well, it's friggin' Saturday Night Live. I'm friggin' pumped, guys. We're gonna play
play some music. I just tuned up the old guitar. I hope you guys are ready.
Walking down the road today, looking for another way.
It's
my mind and help my living grow. I look into the eyes of the passerbys as I smile and roll on by. No offense,
guys, are you ready for it?
So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Whoa, there's something to live for. There's something to die for. Give me something to live for. There's something to die for.
Guys, when we get our freaking steel drums. Oh, slow down, sorry. So guys, who's ready for some music? This is my song. You can go to iTunes, Spotify, and type in Something to Live For, Mark Pires, and download a song or two. 196 songs on iTunes right now.
There's something to live for. Something to die for.
Oh, goodness. Tonight we're writing something. Saturday Night Live. You know what I mean? It's also a comedy show, guys. Live positivity for 1,489 days in a row. This is the longest running show on the planet. So please do me a favor and smack that freaking screen. Because I've been here 1,489 days in a row. Coming back tomorrow, 1,490. We're doing it. You know, I see Jeffrey Flissick. I see Trish Killian. I see Blind Fear. Modoc Roughstock in the house. YouTube, guys, if you're not on the tube right now with us from TikTok, what are we talking about? First of all, you want to be on the tube because when I take out that guitar and then you see the first drum designed for guitar players that I invented, it's called the Beat Seat. You can go there, check it out, beatseat.rocks. We're going to be rocking out in a minute, guys, but you can see it all on YouTube. Link in the bio.
So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Whoa, there's something to live for. There's something to die for. Give me something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to live for.
Matt Zabrowski! That's when you hit us with the woohoo. I'm throwing it to him, guys. Woohoo! Zabrosk! Right? Friggin' woohoo guy! You know, when you got a Grammy winner sitting next to you, giving you a woohoo on a daily for 1,489 days in a row, I'm just going to applaud you, Zabrosk. That was a good one. You know, how's everybody doing out there? We're about to rock and roll. I'm pulling out this guitar in a second. But I wanted to say something real quick that I just came across a few seconds ago. I was actually looking back through the beginning of this show. I've been 1,489 days in a row, highly suppressed the entire time, to the point that I just got really like down on myself before the show when I went back to look at how many people saw these shows I was doing. And it's like 6 people, 9 people, 13 views on a freaking hour and 30 minutes of killer. I know that I look back. There's never been a bad show. And 8 people saw it. Some of them 2 people saw. And I'm like, I was there for an hour and a half. I wrote probably a couple songs. Something inspirational happened that night, that day. 6 people, 7 views. Freaking YouTube. All the stuff I did, the face swaps I did with the Donald Trump show, the Joe Biden stuff, all the comedy satire stuff I did was seen by so few people, like under 20. It's crazy. I go back, I'm like, okay, I always thought like, oh man, a lot of people saw that and they were really offended because I was doing, are you kidding me? Sleeps over Joe up there with a big league. Like, huh, what? My Aunt Judy told me to poop my triple diaper. And I'm doing this stuff and it's freaking hilarious, but nobody saw it. And then I just came across something. I was thinking about Barella, Andrew Golden, Trish Killian, S. Coop, Anna, Jacqueline Grace, Pamela Swan. You know, I'm just touching the surface here. Virginia. The people, I want to just, you know, Jeffrey Flissick. When I see every day the same people come back. And not only that, it's been for a while, Wharton Fissel. You know, I'm here and I see my brother Andrew Golden almost daily. You know, when I'm seeing the same people come back to join me live, It means the world. And I want you to know, yeah, we still have not reached the people we need in order to really start making a change in this world. I mean, someone who's gone live with positivity in the moment writing songs for 4 years plus and nobody's seen any of it is pretty crazy, especially when it's powerful content. If it wasn't, I understand. But we're creating in the moment. There's magic taking place here for 4 years plus. 8 views, 12 views. I was like, oh. But then Trish Killian, Virginia, S. Coop, Pamela Swan, the people that come here every day to enjoy the show with me and to see whatever the heck comes out of this one soul that continue to drive towards positivity and somehow get away from what's going on in this crazy world we're living in. And so you people, you're awesome. Thank you for continuing to join me here. Because when I look back and I see that nobody was joining me for those shows, to know we do have a community growing here. It's one of those communities that grows really slow because the people that are in charge don't let anybody know it exists. I just got a notification from YouTube that I officially released 3,000 pieces of content on YouTube. 3,000. They don't share any of it. Like, okay, 3,000. That's insane. I started thinking about how much that really is. 3,000 pieces of content. And nobody, besides the core that's here now, nobody's seeing any of the old stuff. Nobody sees the new stuff. So I just want to thank the people that continue to join me. I think that's really awesome. And we're going to do some great work together. I got to take this phone call real quick. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm playing this. Hold on. Bubba, come here. I got Maggie with me, guys. Maggie, come here. Maggie, come here, girl. We're going to play some music together, okay? You want to sit down? Sit down, little girl. We're going to put the screen, you know what I mean. We're going beat seat scene. I got to get the people from TikTok back on. I had to, cancel the feed because I don't know how that works. If all of a sudden people are listening to phone calls, you don't need TikTok listening to your freaking phone calls. You know what I mean? So let's see. I'm going to get them back in. We're going live. Hey, Maggie, get over here, you chooch. With Maggie, what I don't mind is that she'll hang out. But when she starts chewing on stuff, friggin' annoying. It's like Joanne's wheeze. Maggie, come here, girl. Plus she's... Oh, my goodness. There she is. Hey, Bubba, come here. Backdrop. Found it. Sometimes it's hard for me to find this freaking one little... There we go. Maggie, come here, little girl. Yes, we're going to resume the live. It asked me if I want to resume the live. Of course I want to resume the live. Now, I'm just going to keep... I don't want to put the green screen on because that's just... You know what I mean? So let's just do this real quick. We'll put the green screen backdrop. The original one. Then we're rocking and rolling. Maggie, can you come sit here with me? Come here, girl. Hey. Maggie, come here. Do. Get over here, Do. She's like a dude, She jumps on Max's back. I feel so bad for this dog. He's always like, arr! She's like 90 pounds and just like hops on him. And he's a friggin' little pup. Okay. I think we're back on. Hey, everybody on TikTok, we're back. We're about to rock and freaking roll. If you want to head over to YouTube, you're going to see this much better because we're on green screen. Maggie, come here. Plus, you get to see Maggie, my stupid monster St. Bernard. She's really a monster dog. What the frick is that? I had that same problem last time, right? Hopefully that fixed it. Nope. Guys, we had the same issue last time. Maggie! Come on. Maggie! Maggie! That sounds like crap. Hey, sweetie, come here. Maggie, come here. I don't like it. We're going to play something else. Maggie, what are you doing? Sit down, little girl. Let's look at that monster head, right? It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous, the head on Maggie. I'm going to try to bring TikTok down a little so they can see a little more. And hopefully on the YouTubes. If you go to the YouTubes, I also did freaking Bernie. I did freaking Dr. Evil. He had lots of Dr. Evil. Look how freaking big Maggie's head is, guys. Look at that thing. Maggie, look at the camera and smile. Look at that head. Holy freaking cow. Come here, dude. Don't eat the camera. She's looking at it. She's like, I think I may just freaking eat that thing. No, that's an electronic piece of equipment. You don't eat it, Maggie. You eat it. It's shooting the beat seat. You know, stupid dog. I do love her, but she's massive. Mongoloid head. Genghis Khan style. You know, Maggie, get the out of there. You know, right? Maggie, what are you doing? We're still on day 2 of new strings, which is just a little, you know, it's always a little. Maggie, get the heck out of there. Hey, get out of there. Thank you. Sit down over here, Monster McGee. That was her, not me. Maggie. What the freak is that? Maggie, you touched my stupid freaking screen, dude. Don't touch my stupid screen. I'm in the middle of it. She's always touching things. Maggie, can you come sit down while I rock out a tune here? I got a vibe going, okay? It's going like this. Play some beat seat. You're rock freaking out on that beat seat, Maggie. So you gotta give her a little heads up. She needs to know she's getting a beat seat in a second. Also, maybe a bass line. Mags, we're going with a bass line. It's gonna be pretty too. It's like this. this out. Say your prayers, you're going to bed tonight. Yeah, you gotta put out the light. Yeah, close your eyes, take a slumber, wake up. Yeah, you feel refreshed. Tomorrow comes, what did it bring for you? You never know till you go into the future, but you got to stay above board, yeah. No, don't fall down. We need something else here. Oh, sometimes I look down and then I don't know. I guess I thought I fixed that, but I guess I didn't. Not yet. Try tomorrow. We'll see if we fixed it. But for now, if you go to YouTube, you'll see the show again perfectly. You know what? I got an idea, guys. Because we got the vibe going right now. Check this out. Doing it. Yep. Going with the vibe. Yep. Gonna go with it. Oh, goodness. Maggie, you freaking did that. You know, that's all you. Come on, dude. Really? Come on. What happened there? I just gave myself, I didn't intend to do that, but I think I lost connection and my freaking, I'm not on the screen. What the freak happened there? We're just gonna shut it down, I guess. Got disconnected from TikTok. Thanks, TikTok. You know when you got a TikTok thing going. Maggie, what the freaking heck? Andrew, my brother. I'm always here to step it up for Ron. I was trying to see if we can get something going here until Maggie got in the way. We're gonna say chat. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna try to do something because I got the vibe going and I just want to see. I'm just kind of like right now. And I got Maggie back here. Let's get some lyrics. Why isn't it working? Gosh almighty, you know. Forget it. I guess I gotta do it on my own. It's the way God intended. Ooh, yeah, just the way God intended, yeah. Gather round, my friends. It's the show that never ends. We got Maggie tonight, yeah, the 900-pound Saint Bernard. Hit the size of a car, yeah, I love her so far. Oh, seems like a sweet pup with them stupid flappy ears. She's a good girl right now, she's sitting behind the beat seat. Surprisingly, the size of the beat seat is covering her massive, ridiculous head. I don't know how. You know? What's that, Joanne? Yeah, Joanne, I snorted. You make me snort sometimes when you got Maggie's stupid head back there. Out with your friends on a Saturday night. Yeah, maybe go watch a movie, maybe go catch a fight. Yeah, UFC seems to be the thing these days. But did you see that slap fighting thing they're doing? What the frick is that? Is that really a sport? Can you answer me? I don't think so. You just stand there and take a friggin' slap. Stupid game, I would say. If you want to stand there and take one in the friggin' chin, what do you say? No, Maggie, what are you doing? Reach around. Oh, she's actually just scratching her freaking ridiculous head. I get it. Saturdays come and go. Yeah, the weekend to follow. Yeah, we do it all again. Yeah,
take a swim in the moment with me.
Oh, Maggie, where are you going? Get over here. Hey. Come and kick it with us. Come here, Maggie. Can you sit? Girl, sit down over here. There she is. Come here, sit down. Good girl. You good girl? I'm just gonna play some music. Okay, very much. Maggie, what are you doing? She's trying to eat my keyboard. I need that. Sometimes I have to type some notes in, you know? Or like a, hey, Scoop, what's going on? Hey, Andrea, you know? And when I can't do that, and Andrew Golden gives me a pump, and I can't go like, my brother, Andrew, because Maggie ate the keyboard. That's a no good. Right now, I don't know if you can see this. You can't, but I tried to drag her freaking ridiculous ear up. It's massive. Hey, what are you chewing? No. Gosh, oh, yes. I wish I had some freaking lyrics for this right now. I'm feeling kind of relaxed and not feeling like writing lyrics live in the moment at the moment. You know what I mean? I got Maggie over here. Maybe she's just kind of distracting me more than the normal wheeze I get from Joanne. You know, of course, every time I say that, we wind up writing a pretty ridiculous song, so. Maggie. I hear her running around. I don't like it.
Galaxy, wait with me if you can. The sunrise will be magnificent, yeah. You could see all the colors all across the rainbow, all underneath the skyline. How is it a sign if we gather together, we make a change? Will it be the same if we're in the corner all alone, trying to do it on our own? Yeah, I don't know. I think when two or more gather in His name, yeah, you're gonna find that you are more than you could ever bargain for. Yeah. So don't ever stop trying to make a connection. Oh, one soul to two souls, more and more, yeah. We gather, we get stronger, yeah, when we do it here. Oh, so don't give in, no, we're just living, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're singing loudly, gonna scream out with joy, yeah, with every note in the song, yeah. Oh, no, we can prove wrong, yeah. Oh, it's a swan song. Oh, you take the swan dive off the board into the pool, yeah. You swim down to the bottom, yeah. Pick up a dime or two, yeah. You're playing games, it was like a summertime, kids are laughing, throwing the ball around. Yeah, it's a beautiful time of year. Yeah, everybody drop all their worries and all their fears. Yeah, they're just living, yeah. Oh, the summertime is near. Can you feel it? Yeah. Oh, the summertime is near. Oh, can you feel it? Yeah. Summertime is near. The sky begins to clear. Yeah, all flowers begin to burn. Yeah, and the fruit is bold. You can think about it. Fill your stomach with your favorite fruits and veggies. All you got, all you need. Yeah. Oh, don't you think it would be something if we could break bread over our thoughts? So I don't know if I seem crazy, maybe, but I'm going to keep on trying. Summertime is near. Can you feel it? Summertime is near. Summertime is near. Summertime is near. Summertime is near. Can you feel it? Oh, summertime is near. Can you feel it? Yeah. Oh, summertime is near. Can you feel it? Yeah. Oh, summertime is near. Summertime is near. Can you feel it? It's coming to. Summertime is near. Can you feel it? It's. Summertime is near. Can you feel it? Summertime is near. Can you feel it? Summertime is near. Can you feel it? Summertime is near. Yeah. Can you feel it?
Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Yeah. The summertime is here. Can you feel it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah. Summertime is here. Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Yeah. Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime. Summertime is here. Yeah. Can you feel it? Feel it? Can you feel it? Summertime is near. Can you feel it? I guess we freaking did it.
I don't think I can write a song out of this one.
Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, that's my favorite one. Summertime is here. Can you feel it? Yeah. Summertime is here. Maggie, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah. So guys, I filmed a ton today at my open house, and I'm gonna be editing that video and dropping it for you guys likely for tomorrow. I have let's think, I got 2 pieces of content that I've been working on for you on the old computer. I'll be dropping those in the next couple of maybe weeks. This first one is part of the daily grind episodes where I'll be, hey, you want to go back outside? Come here. So let everybody see your monster head. Look how cute you are. Come here. Can you come and say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here, Maggie. Come here. Look at this dog. Holy freaking cow, guys. Holy cow. Come here. Come here. Maggie, come here. Come here. Come here, monster. She's so freaking heavy. Come here. Do. Come here. Come here. Just once. I want you. I never like this. Actually, no, I don't want to promote it. I never have her up. I don't like it. Actually, the thing, I should be able to actually train her to do it when I want her to. But I don't like her jumping. She freaking jumps, and it hurts because she's 90 plus pounds, you know. And she's like, I'm a lap dog. No, you're not. You're a freaking moose. I said, we're calling her Maggie the Moose. Guys, I wish I could show you on the camera right now what she's doing. She's chewing on my freaking desk. Come here. You want to go back out? She's getting there. She wants to go out. But she has to go out and do a double douche. You know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. She's got a double douche to do. You know. Down the hall on the right, Joanne. Second door, Joanne. You know, like she's going to go try to use my toilet. Joanne, you know, you have your exhaust system that I had installed specially. NASA trained, you know, specialists came in to do that. We had to make sure that we can get every essence of your Sorosness and get it out of here. You know, I don't need my children having, you know, issues later in life, you know, because of a Joanne stinky deal, you know. Wheezy McGee pooping it out in her porta potty. It's a special porta potty. It's called the Joanne 5000. Yeah, it has this exhaust system. You know, like I said, NASA. That's what they're working on. They don't have the time to work on other stuff.
I'm going to the moon.
You mean for the first time? Yeah, I get it. Look, Kubrick, but oh, I did so many funny bits on that, just like crazy bits with Neil Armstrong and, who the heck was directing the camera from the moon to show the stupid lunar module that looks like it was like some freaking Lego toy that just, they shot from really close up, and they're like,
Well, people will believe it.
and they're like, yeah, what happens to the footage? Well, let's just get rid of it. Nobody will ever see the real footage. Oh, okay. Is that why you got rid of it? No, we needed to make room for all the other exciting advancements, like this stupid guy who doesn't even know anything about freaking space. That's one of the astronauts who told us they can't wait to go to the moon when they figure out the Van Allen belts. Maggie, how did you get onto this whole we didn't really go to the moon, maybe we will finally thing? This right here, more power in this thing by 60 billion trillion zillion. I know it's the perfect math because I heard it from the president. Look, Mark, make sure you know 60 billion trillion. By Menon. Maggie, you want to go outside? You want me to bring you back to the house? I'll do that. Do you want to go, Mike? Okay, come here. I'll take you. She starts to jump up on you when she wants what she wants, and then you're like, mother, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. Because that dude, this dog, she's got a gait, you know what I mean? Like she could probably, do pull-ups. You used to do that, or the trim on the door jams when you were like 9 years old. You grab it and you do a pull-up and then rip the trim down when you were 15 because you thought you could still do it. That was you, I stopped when I was 9, but you were like, I'm going to keep doing it. Rip the friggin' trim off of the door jam, they had to call a carpenter, But you got that extra pull-up, going, didn't you? My dad got me one of those metal bars that went in the middle of the door jam. Oh, your dad was that guy? Yeah, no, we pulled on a freaking door jam and ripped the thing down. What are we talking about over here, right? Who else did not do that? You know what I mean? And touch the ceiling. Let's jump and touch the ceiling because that's cool. What the frig is with that? Maggie, what's with jumping and touching the ceiling? What was that about? My brothers, me, we did it. I don't know why that. Don't touch the ceiling. Jordan. Maggie, Monsterhead, you're being a good girl. Army, how are you, my friend? Come here, Mags. Come here, little bucka. So, guys, here's what's going down in the hood. It's still early. It's Saturday Night Live. I'm going to put a piece of comedy on for you. You guys mind while I bring Mags back in the house? In fact, I'm thinking about giving you a little something interesting, like the first couple minutes of a movie of mine or something. How about that? You guys down? I got 6 feature films. Nobody's seen any of them. In fact, we do have this. It's called The Worst Coach Ever. And it's what the picture of our episode for tonight is. So let me see if I can go and find that. And I'll play you. It's my last feature film I released anyway, actually. Oh, you know what? We have crypto issues right now, don't we? We'll figure it out. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look and see what we got. Hey, Maggie, I'm going to put a little something on here so I can bring you inside, okay? And then I'll come right back in a few minutes and jump back in. Here we go. Mark Pires feature film parody films. We have Johnny Depp and Amber, Fairy Tale Nightmare. We have The Wolf of Crypto. We have Supermark and Batmark. Three's Company, The Breakup Artist. A Christmas Story. And Worst Coach Ever, which only has 83 freaking views. Guys, are you kidding me? This has 83 views? This is insane, this movie. And only 83 people have seen it? What are we talking about? Oh, I'm going to share this because you guys need to... How many people are on right now? How many people are on right now? 15. Okay, guys, all 15 of you, please do me this favor. Click on this link right now. Just to see, I'm bringing you down right now. I'm popping this on for you guys for a second, okay? And then I will be back shortly. This is called Worst Coach Ever. I'm going to pop it on and see from the very beginning. I don't even know how this starts. I forget. Let's roll with it. Here we go. I'll try to be back before the first commercial.
Back to our problems.
Sorry, I missed it.
Preparation H has got your back.
Make that backside!
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax
All right, guys, look, it's just about time to call this a day. I couldn't ask for it any sooner. You are the worst students I've ever had in my life. I cannot wait to get out of here. I got to do a varsity basketball tryout. Maybe enough time for me to meet my friends and grab a beer before, because this has been ridiculous. What's that, Donald? No, Donald, you were the worst of all.
Did I do good on the quiz?
You're terrible. And don't ask me for help on the query. I can't do that unless you make a freaking appointment. Look, guys, I'm Professor McLavinriven, yes. But I'm also a double-decker style as Coach McLavinriven. And I got to go and get this team together for the state championships. This year, it's of utmost importance. McLavinriven's name is on the line. I will be there with my clipboard, of course. And when you have your clipboard, you get results, okay? I got 6 generations of McLavinrivens right here on this one. Yeah. Marty McLavinriven. They did it, so when I get to it and when I'm there and I'm trying to win that state championship, Donald, no, I remember you're not freaking invited to the tryout, but we're there, we're going for the state championship. And the bus is outside idling. It's idling. It's ready to take us home in championship style. They've got, it's like apple cider champagne in there to celebrate, and we're there doing it. McLavinriven, it's been spoken, and it's a prophecy of sorts. And, you should just kind of go with it because it's going to happen anyway. All right. And so, Tony, I already checked the historic records. You're not there. So just go and play video games or something, buddy, or with yourself. But you know what I'm saying? Go in the yard, go and throw a ball. Anyway, guys, I want to just go over very quickly again. You have to be prepared. This is going to be very, very important. It's half your grade to be able to give a proper thesis on McLavinriven's journey into the jungle of Costa Rica. When I was there and I was face to face with lions, tigers, and drug dealers, I did it. What? No, Donald, not drug. I was able to navigate my way around the drug dealers, around the lions and tigers and snakes and barracudas, and they also had some scorpions. Look, when you're there, you're doing Costa Rica style. You don't know what the hell you're getting, kids. So don't go to Costa Rica unless you got a game plan. Guys, we're here. I got my clipboard. So look, I just want you to know something. As far as it goes, this grade, it's half your grade, and just a couple of details we should go over again. I took the prop plane, the one with just a single freaking, rotor. I'm there doing it over the jungle. It goes down, ran out of gas. The guy's like, I ran out of gas. Like, what the mother, you can't leave me in the jungle over there. Parachuted out, like DB freaking Cooper. Except I didn't have the cash. I came flying out in the middle of the freaking jungle, and I did it. I navigated through, and I did a report, on my clipboard. When you have a clipboard and you wind up being hoisted out of a freaking plane, a prop plane, and you're doing it, and you got that parachute, you pull it last second, and as you're on your way down, you're writing down my direct locations here on the map. You can go do it. You can go put it on the Google Earth's map after I send the SOS. I got the SOS out there. Here's my location. I did a GPS ping, just, visually onto my clipboard. You can see it if you look close. We'll get back to it. Guys, when we're here and you have to get into this Costa Rica story, remember, now I'm there in the jungle. First person I see, they're right. There you go, Donald. It wasn't a person. It was a freaking barracuda. It tried to kill me. I took out my trusty freaking Bowie knife, That's when I did that, stabbed it in the side of the head thing. They taught me that in Indonesia in 74. And so look, I'm there. I got a barracuda pelt. I'm there in the jungle now doing it. As we're walking towards what I think is, sun, I'm like, look, I'm going east-west. I'm going towards the sun. It's setting. We're going to do it. Tomorrow there's something in that direction. I'm going, freaking bears come out of nowhere and some cannibals. Yeah, cannibals. They try to eat McLavinriven. What the frick is my name? McLavinriven. You know, they tried to eat McLavin. What the frick is my name all of a sudden? We're doing it. Look, when McLavin is here and he's trying to remember his name in the middle of the bit, that's part of the movie, you know, because we're doing it. And then I'm in Costa Rica. I can't remember my name because I'm being chased by freaking cannibals, right? McLavin, though, he gets up and he runs all through the night. We did a 24-hour marathon run through the jungle. I'm doing it Costa Rica style, and they didn't catch me. Those cannibals had no freaking endurance. Well, maybe because they weren't being chased to be murdered, but I was. I'm ghosting it, you know, Usain Bolt. I did a Usain Bolt style. Yeah. And basically, you know, the story was there. You got to go and get the book, you know. It's here on the clipboard in small print if you guys want to. Anyway, so we're there. I'm in the middle of Costa Rica. And I get away from the cannibals, right? And I find myself at the edge of a cliff. All of a sudden I hear, I look around, there's freaking 7 cannibals standing around me. I'm at the edge of a cliff. And all I got left is that freaking like makeshift, like jinky little parachute that the backup parachute. And I'm like, maybe I'll keep that just in case I need a backup parachute type of deal. And all of a sudden they're like, they're coming at me with their spear tipped, I think there's venom on it, who knows? And I just go, hey guys, big biggity boo. I punched one of them in the friggin' mouth. I neck chopped the other guy. The other one comes in with like his spear, and I go, late, and I went out and I jumped into the freaking ravine. I'm in the ravine doing it, pulling the freaking backup parachute. And I look below, there's a freaking shark down there. Like, who knew there'd be a shark in the middle of the Amazon deal? It was like a baby shark, though. They have them. You got to look into it. And all of a sudden, it's trying to eat my leg, and I'm swimming towards the shore. I'm trying to get out of there, right, with my clipboard. And as I get closer to the shore, I feel something on my foot. Thank goodness I had my shans on. I went backwards and knocked him off my shans. That's a whole different movie. You guys got to get some shans. I'm just saying. I got to the riverbank, and I'm there, and I look back, and I see that freaking shark. It was not a shark, though. I realized this afterwards. It was an anaconda doing it, again. This time I took the anaconda, elbowed it in the freaking neck, and then I gave it a hug, and it was like, you're cool, thank you so much, Mr. McLavin. And I said, I'm freaking Professor McLavin, elbowed in the freaking fotch, and then a neck chop, up neck chop that way, but under, like that. This freaking snake, his tongue came out of his mouth, I took it out, Bowie knife, I did it again. McLavin special. And then all of a sudden, I'm there, anaconda pelt, Barracuda belt, I threw it the freak away. I don't need a Barracuda belt anymore. I got an anaconda belt, Joanne, I threw my freaking... Yeah, Donald, I know Joanne's wheezing. What do you want me to do about it? She's back there. We're trying our best. Joanne's wheezing still. I had to do that in blood, Donald, because I don't have my pencil. Look, at the end of the day, remember, when I got past the anaconda, after making my own, tent, I made a tent out of the anaconda skin. I took out my sewing materials, chopped up that freaking anaconda, and I made a luxury tent that I stayed in for several days, and nothing could penetrate my luxury tent made of, anaconda skin. So, guys, okay, this is what happened. That freaking anaconda skin started to get pretty freaking nasty, all right, after a few days. Disgusting. And I'm like, okay, I got to put this thing to rest. Let me just burn it, just to get warm. We're here in the middle of Costa Rica, and I don't want to create a big scene, right? This freaking anaconda skin shriveled up in 2 seconds. I was like, that didn't even get me warm. Thank God I had my freaking clipboard. Because with the clipboard, I was at least able to keep myself warm, So, look, at the end of it, we got up. By we, I mean me and my clipboard. And we went back into the jungle, searching for life. I heard a, festival, I thought. I'm like, oh, great, there's a festival. It's music. I must be close to Rio. Maybe I'm by, where they're doing a music festival. Let me go. And, of course, it was a headhunting ceremony. And they were there doing the headhunting. And I saw there was a young boy who'd been captured, and they were about to take off his friggin' head in a sacrifice ceremony deal. And McLavin Riven could only do one thing. No, Donnie, I didn't run. No, I went over there and I basically hit him right in the back of the neck with my clipboard. And he went down. I got the little kid, grabbed him, ran into the jungle. There was a 5-alarm pursuit after us, you know? All these headhunters. They're now after the little boy and after McLavin Riven. But of course, as you know, I got away. The little boy didn't, but I did. I got away. And, you know, I tried. That's it. Hey, look, you got to remember, I tried. And that's all you could say about a guy. You know, like, did you try? Did you give it your best? Yeah, I gave it my best. I grabbed the kid, put him in the jungle. They just happened to grab him and eat him. What do you want me to do about it? You know, he's not fast enough. He was a freaking 12-year-old. I'm a man. What do you want me to do? Throw him over my shoulder? Donald, if I threw him over my shoulder, we both die. The plan wasn't, I'm going to go die. Let me go die. Trying to save a life here, Donald. You know what I mean? You want me to lose my life, trying to save life? I'm Professor McLavin Riven. You think I'd give up my life for a little life or any life? McLavin Riven style. I can't do that. I'm also the coach of the varsity basketball team. If you didn't know that, guys. It's all right here on my clipboard. Anyway, guys, I just want you to understand one thing, okay? If you don't study on this Costa Rica exam, it's 50% of your grade. You're not, like, ready for it? What are you talking about over here? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll finish the story. Oh, well, you didn't tell us the end of the story. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm there, and the little boy gets taken. They eat him alive. Like, literally, didn't even throw him on the freaking barbecue. Like, all right, well, let's not let him get away this time. Bad news situation. I just didn't even look back. I just kept going. I'm out of here now. Usain Bolt style with my clipboard and running. And then when it was like far enough away, about 8 hours later, I turned around. I was like, okay, I got away. That's great. It was in the mountains. That's the first time I ran into a Sasquatch. First time. And look, I said first time, Donald. I ran into a Sasquatch about 8 times, but that was the first time. And I'm there, Costa Rica style. Face to face, 9 foot freaking 8, beast, you know, doing a freaking Sasquatch voice. I couldn't even do it, you know? And he was actually very nice. I gave him bananas, and he left me alone, you know? Again, the hug goes a long way, guys. When you go and you hug a Sasquatch, you'd be surprised. They start kissing you, licking your ear. But still, it's nice. You know, it's friendly when you're in the middle of the Costa Rican jungle and it's getting cold in the middle of the night. Sasquatch keeping you warm. There's nothing weird going on. All right? There's no weird cohabitation, you know, creating new lifeline type of deals. You know, it's just two creatures, you know, doing, you know, what's necessary in order to stay alive at night. You know what I mean? Cuddling up, clothes off, whatever. You got skin to skin it, fur to skin it. You know what I mean? When you got a fur deal and then you got skin and it's cold and you just, can you hold me, Sasquatch? You know what I mean? Look, guys, there's nothing weird about it. Okay? Check the chapter. It's in the book. Again, it's on the clipboard. If you guys really just want to read it real quick. Anyway, so Sasquatch and I wake up, dawn of the freaking day, and I didn't really worry about the cannibals that night, you know? I felt safe for the first time, I guess. McLavin Riven, you know, that's probably one of the days I woke up peaceful, you know? Until I realized I was laying there with a freaking Sasquatch. And then I freaked out! Got up and jumped away. I was like, look it, Sammy, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to lead you on or anything. I'm just a human being with a clipboard, you know? And you're just trying to see if you can get to, you know, take advantage of a guy. You're a Sasquatch. Sammy the Sasquatch. I'm friends with you, Sammy. When guys there in the middle of the night and the tent didn't work anymore because freaking anaconda smells like crap. You had to burn it. You're walking, you see a Sasquatch. You're like, dude, you want to do a little cuddle-a-roo tonight? Nothing weird, you know? You wake up the next day, you say thank you, you know? But look, sometimes you run into somebody who just can't handle the truth, you know, a 2022 deal. Oh, there must be something, you should go and explore that. I don't need to explore a Sasquatch deal, okay? I'm Coach McLavin Riven when I'm not here teaching these dummies, all right? And when I'm McLavs out there on the court, you'll see. But for now, these freaking morons over here. Guys, listen, let me just final words, okay? I snuggled the freaking Sasquatch, okay? Old Sammy. Not my proudest moment, but I did it, okay? Next day, I'm there. I'm walking through the jungle. I said bye to Sammy. We finished some eggs together, overlooking the sunrise. And then I took my own path. And, I'm doing it. And I look back, I see Sammy, he gives me a wave, and I see he goes and eats another human being. Like, he didn't like that guy. Because he's a jerk. If you're a jerk to Sammy the Sasquatch, he's going to eat you. I led with a hug. You got to lead with a hug. Yeah. That's in life, by the way, kids. Donald, lead with a freaking hug. You know what I mean? You're going to get further in life. I know you're like, maybe I should lead with a freaking elbow in the fotch. No, don't elbow someone in the face. That's not nice, okay? I need you to be human. Open your heart, Look, it's right here on the clipboard. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to read it. Guys, sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time with you, I got back that day. After my cuddle with the Sasquatch.
Showing up on the first page of Google
don't fear.
might not be the best for everyone. But for business owners, it is.
When I made my way over the ridge, they were standing there, a bunch of Jeeps, the police, they were all walking around. They're like, McLevin Ribbon, you're alive! I was like, you freaking kidding me? I had to freaking snuggle a Sasquatch last night! And they were like, what? Tell us all about it, Channel 7 News Style. I was there. That's when I started I grabbed the clipboard. Guys, look, I have it all right here. I don't need to tell you. You take it. Here, go do it, right? It's all right there, the entire novel. Fine print. If you don't bring your microscope to read the fine print on the clipboard, I gotta question your interest in getting to the bottom of the case, Anyway, kids, remember, I got back safe and sound. What's important to understand is there were 5 Jeeps, CJ7s, and then there was an ambulance that was worried about me, and of course, the entire basketball team from last year was there, including their parents, and they were all paying homage to me when I came out. And they're like, "You're still alive!" It was like a Goonies scene. We're like, all the families and their brothers. That brother, look, Chunk didn't get along with freaking Mikey's brother, And when you're Josh Brolin and you're doing it, and all of a sudden you're doing truffle shuffle style, getting along with him, with Chunk. It's a good movie, And that's what happened where we were there. I was doing the truffle shuffle style. I came over the ridge. And they're like, dude, he's doing the truffle shuffle. We'll let him in, And I was like, look, I don't need access to your stupid freaking ambulance, okay? I got a clipboard, They started to understand after that, I had it. I was good. I was, information, protected as well. How many times did I hit a freaking animal with the clipboard? Guys, that's going to be on the test. Anyway, make sure you study. And I got to go to my tryouts. What, Donald? No, Donald, look, no queries today. I don't do queries in the spot, okay? Don't do queries on the spot. You got to make an appointment. Request, you put it in. Hey, Mr. McLavin Ribbon, it's Donald. It's Monday. Do you think I could get a moment with you to go over that query? I don't know, in 7 months and 4 days. Does that work? Maybe I'll check my freaking schedule, but don't just run up on me and bum rush me like, Mr. McLavin, can I get a query on this one? I'm not doing a query. I'm going to do a tryout, okay? Coach McLavin Ribbon now. I go from Professor McLavin Ribbon, guys. I take off the professor hat, and I'm right into Coach McLavin Ribbon, all-star, 6th generation coach, ready to go and win the championship. No, Donald, you are not invited to the tryout. Guys, study, test, Monday. See you later. Welcome to varsity tryouts. You guys better bring it today. I've heard good things about you, McMillan. I want you guys first to get out there and stretch, okay? I can't have anybody pulling a hammy right in the middle of the first tryout. So take a couple minutes, stretch it out. Which one of you guys is Henderson? You're Henderson? You're freaking Henderson? I didn't think you'd look like that. They said that you could dunk. You're 5'2". You could dunk 5'2", Spud Webb style. I'm thinking Henderson's pretty good. Henderson dunks 5'2". So okay, dunk. We got a dunker. Hopefully you're actually decent at everything else, though. We need someone who can actually play defense and shoot too. Can you shoot? We'll work on that, Henderson. So look, guys, we're gonna do suicides to start. First one to finish gets a milkshake at the end of the tryout. Let's go. No, I don't want to hear any attitude. You want to go out and shoot first and then do a suicide. We're doing suicides first. I run the show, okay? I run the show. You know, when the first 6 family members before came through and did this, they laid out a legacy. And then I'm here doing it. So you guys have to respect my authority, as Cartman would say back. You guys remember, you ever see, South Park? Respect my authority. Guys, right? Come on, now you're a cool coach. He does Cartman. Hey guys, what's good? What are we talking about over here, right? Look, when you're doing it and you're Coach McNavenschnerven and you're trying to pick the best 6, because we got to have the 6th man on the team. The other scrubs, you may play a couple minutes a game, but most likely not. We're probably going with freaking McMillan and Henderson with the dunking, for the entire 45. Just saying. Anyway, guys, let's see. Suicides. Joanne, I need my whistle. I came out here to do and try. I don't have my whistle today. Just throw out my clipboard too. Like, why do you have a clipboard? You don't have a whistle? Coach McMavin-Riven, where's your whistle? No, guys, it's McMavin-Riven. Okay, make sure you get it right. You want to call me Coach Mac? Big Mac? You gonna call me freaking Mac Burger? You could do that. McNaven-Riven, that's it's good if you could do it all, but kids, it's a lot. It's a mouthful. I get it. So you can call me Coach Mac. You want to call me Coach Mac? That's cool. I just don't like Coach M. Okay, I'm not down with the, single letter stuff. You know what I mean? I want at least a mouthful coming at me. Coach Mac! That works. Coach M, I'm coming over and smacking you one, okay? So suicides on the... I'm doing that whistle because Joanne didn't give me a freaking whistle before I came out with my clipboard. It's one thing if you come out and you don't have the clipboard, but when you got the clipboard and then you don't have the whistle, that's the difficult thing here. That's when you start questioning life. You start questioning whether or not you want to be the varsity coach any further. What's that, McMillan? McMillan, you always got jokes, You'll see I'm standing here in front of about 17 young men. We're in the gym. And they're about to do freaking suicides, because they need to learn from McMavin-Riven. I was taught by the first 6 generations before me. They were all coaches. Go blue. That's our colors here in the school are blue. They were here all 6 generations. Legacy. And when I came along, I was born into it. Showing up is here for all the games as a kid, Oh, look, we're going to do a pick and roll. I did that at 7, the pick and roll. McRaven-Riven, the 7th. Yeah, that's me. I was walking around the court. I was the only 7-year-old with a clipboard back in the day doing it. Go blue. I was writing down notes for my pap. And, we didn't have a dunker back then, That's pretty cool, though. We got a dunker here, 5'2". Yeah, that I'm digging on, So, guys, who's going to be our forward? Who sees themselves playing the front line here, supporting the center, giving it on the outside for our Steph Curry? Who's our Steph Curry? Who's shooting like Steph Curry out there? What's your name? Jenkins. Wait, did we have a Jenkins already? We got a Jenkins now. Jenkins. Hold on. Jenkins. I like it. McGillicuddy. I see we have a McGillicuddy here. McGillicuddy's our freaking bench warmer. Okay. No, I see you. I understand what you're bringing to the table over there. Look, at the end of the day, McGillicuddy, you got to get a better attitude. You can't give me attitude when I'm asking your name and you say, no, it's McGillicuddy. Excuse me. I call it McGillicuddy. You want to try to say I pronounced it wrong? McGillicuddy. That just sounds dumb, McGillicuddy. You know what I mean? You should change it to McGillicuddy. It just sounds better, you know?
No, it's McGillicuddy.
All right. McGillicuddy. Attitude. Anyway, who's next? You know what? Let's stop doing this where I'm randomly calling off. I want you guys to go one by one down the line. You tell me your name, you tell me your specialty, and what you think you could bring to the varsity squad this year. You're wearing gray. You start going at color, then all of a sudden you got an issue. 2022. What do we have next? Magoo over here. Your name is Magoo? You know? What's your first name? Terrence Magoo. I could see it. I could see the Magoo. The Terrence part, I didn't see that one, but you're definitely a friggin' Magoo. All right, Magoo, what are you doing over there? I'm seeing you as a forward. Are you going to be boxing people out? Staying out of the key. I don't want 3 in the key. You keep yourself out of that key. You know what I mean? But you rebound. You pass to the outside to our Steph Curry. 4 out of 10. You know what I mean? All right, so that's good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Terrence. Friggin' Magoo. What do we got next? Larry Thomas? You look more like Lawrence Taylor. Like you could probably go and take the quarterback out, and we win the game. Okay, so LT. I'm gonna call you LT because I like that. Larry Taylor, you're LT. LT, what do you got? You know, I may have you be a backup center, LT. We need a guy in there who's going to throw an elbow or two, take out some teeth, all right? Look, if you get pulled during the game and they say,
Why would you play like that?
if you blame me for it, I'll throw you under the bus. I would never, ever lose my job, but I will tell you this. If you don't take out a tooth or two, I'm benching you. No, I'm benching you. But you can't rat me out. Remember, you can't rat me out because that's not good, and I'll just say I have no idea what you're talking about. You're just a terrible student. Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to do. Joanne, could you help me? I'm running out of room here. I'm only like halfway through. I'm about to get to Michael Jordan over here. Game day. All right, Jordan, what's your deal? Your name's freaking Jordan? Like literally Michael Jordan? Your parents named you Michael Jordan?
They try to hit us with a commercial.
Minute Rice Cups are full of light, fluffy, delicious rice.
The dogs are like fighting
Ready in
over here.
60
We may have to
seconds.
cut to that as like a bit. Listen to him here. Guys,
I mean, everybody liked him.
I'll keep the volume
I
on.
get it. But you came out here dressed like Michael Jordan? Yeah, my name's Michael Jordan, and I came out dressed like Michael Jordan here to try out for the freaking team. Let me guess, you play like Michael Jordan. You play like Michael Jordan? That I gotta see. I don't think you play like Michael Jordan. Let's just say, thinks he plays like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's the GOAT, all right? LeBron, he's crap. Are you kidding me? Me. What's his finals record? What's Jordan's? Rest my freaking case. You ever seen a freaking person glide through the air and just stay up there while everybody else comes down to planet Earth? Just defying gravity? We call him Michael Jordan. Yeah. No, not you. You're the crap Michael Jordan. I'm talking about like the real deal Michael Jordan. That one is gonna do it. You know what I mean? He's gonna come out there, he's gliding through the air. Look, it's me dunking. Can you dunk this Michael? No, you see, I knew you couldn't. You're a crap Michael Jordan. There's a legend GOAT Michael Jordan. And it's not you. You know,
I mean, my parents named me Michael Jordan.
you should freaking punch your parents next time you see them. What are you doing to me? Those are some shoes to fill. You know, I'm out there doing it. And people are like, oh, I wonder if he's going to dunk and glide through the air, do a kiss the rim. Shh. Not that Michael Jordan. He's a crapperoo. All right, I'm putting crapperoo next to your name, Michael. I loved who you were named after. He was really good. Too bad you couldn't get any of the talent with the name. That would have been something. So we're putting crap next to your name, Jordan. You know. Oh, we have a lady. Oh, you're transgender. All right. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand. So you were a she, and now is it right to say that now you were, or just you always were? I don't really get it. I don't get it. I'm just going to put down that you're a girl and that we have a girl on the team. No, that's the way I have to write it. Because you freaking girl, you know? Like, you're definitely sitting the bench, just saying. I got you next to Michael Jordan, the crap one. And then we got LT next to you. And you're a girl. You know? Like, I get it.
I'm Leah Thomas.
You want to do a Leah Thomas deal, but reverse style, where you were the girl and then now you want to become the guy and go and play with Michael freaking Jordan. You could probably beat this Michael Jordan because he's friggin' crap, you know? But let me tell you something. What's your name, first of all? No, I want to know what your name was before you became whatever the frig you are now. Okay, what were you born? When you were born, your name was LaQuisha. There we go. Thank you. LaQuisha what? Andrews? LaQuisha Andrews. Thank you. So what's your name now, LaQuisha? What did you change your name to now? Lonnie. Lonnie. That works. Lonnie Andrews. I get it. But you're a chick, you know? Look, this is varsity boys basketball. I don't know what frig you're thinking. There's a girls basketball team. Go play with them. You probably dominate because you've been taking the hormones already. So now you're dominating, you're dunking. Woo! You're throwing it down with them, but you're still a girl, so like you could still make babies. You know?
I'm a guy. I was born as a...
No, you're a freaking girl. You making babies, you're a girl. I just want to prove something to you, okay? I wrote it down here before because I didn't even realize you were here, but I wrote this down as a life lesson, LaQuisha. What's that? Oh, sorry, Lonnie. Yeah, I forgot. I have to call you by the name you want to be called. Yeah, so Lonnie. There we go, Lonnie. So I can't call you what I want to call you. I have to call you what you want to call. Okay, I want you to call me Mr. Magnificent, okay, Lonnie? I'm Mr. Magnificent instead of Mr. Mac, okay? Mr. Magnificent. You call me Mr. Magnificent every time you know, refer to me, every time you say, oh, Mr. Magnificent, I wanted to see, could I get some playing time? Oh, Mr. Magnificent, can I stop doing the suicides you're about to freaking run me through for the next 45 minutes? Oh, Mr. Magnificent, I can't make the next game. Yep, and you're never playing again. If you tell me, LaQuisha, sorry, Lonnie, if you tell me you can't make a game, you're done forever. We don't tolerate students who say,
I don't feel like playing today because I have my thing.
well, I thought you were a guy. I thought you were a guy. You were doing it without the 1-2 Magoo situation. But you're there now taking time off because you're not feeling well this month, right here at this time of the month, every month. You know, I miss a game once a month. What the frig's going on? I feel uncomfortable playing with the boys during that day. But I thought you were a boy. What's going on over here? LaQuisha. Look, LaQuisha, I just want you to understand. Sorry, Lonnie. Lonnie, I just want you to understand something, okay? You're a girl, and in 100 years, someone's going to come across your bones, you know? And you're one of two things at that point. They're going to say, oh, look, we found bones. This is a girl, or this is a boy. Boom! Not this is a freaking tiger man. This is a horse man. Oh, look, this is a cat man. Oh, look, this is a non-binary social plus XYZ chromosome situation guy. You're one or you're the other. So you can complicate things as much as you want, LaQuisha, 2022. But when you do that, you just create division in this world. I'm just letting you know that. You come out pretending that you're trying out for the varsity team as a guy when you still haven't transitioned. You know, like, we're here waiting for the transition. What time is it? Is it going to happen? Like, what time are you transitioning at? Is it tonight? You know, because it kind of has to be. You're here trying to do a I'm a guy deal, even though you're freaking clearly LaQuisha still. You want me to call you Lonnie, but you're still freaking LaQuisha. Hold on a minute. Oh! Sorry about that, LaQuisha. There's a fly in the room. And when there's a fly in the gym, I gotta smack it with my freaking clipboard. You know? So LaQuisha has an attitude. Still hasn't transitioned. You know? And she wants to play with the boys. Oh, and she thinks she's a boy, was born as a boy, and just like has girl parts. can make babies. But she feels like she's a boy, so she's Lonnie now. Lonnie. And what's my name, Lonnie? Thank you. Mr. Magnificent. That's right. I'm doing it. I don't come out here and expect you to call me Mr. M or Mr. McMagaliven. I'm asking you for Mr. Magnificent. Because you're asking me for Lonnie when you're freaking clearly LaQuisha still. You know? Anyway, let's get back to this one. What's next on the list there? We got 2. I'm dealing with a double-decker. Okay, on the ground. What's your name? I'll just play this one last little bit and then we'll cut. This is a funny bit. Philip Morris. So hopefully you don't go the route of your great-great-granddaddy and, create a drug that just keeps people, smoking and dying young. And then you're just sending them over to the big pharma after, to get the medicazione. Philip Morris. What's your specialty, Philip? Wearing neon freaking shorts? I'm a neon shorts guy. Look, I get it. Philip, you want to go out there and make a scene. You want to go out there and you want people to say,
Oh, look at that guy with his stupid freaking neon shorts.
You got it, buddy. You got it. All right, we're going to put you in at point guard, okay? Shooting. No, LaQuisha, you can't get any playing time at this point because you've not transitioned yet. You are not eligible for the draft. Not eligible to play at this time, unfortunately. But once you get a waiver, fully transitioned. Great, Lonnie's on the team. But right now, you're freaking LaQuisha. All right, let's see. We're moving forward here. Who do we got behind you with the gun?